how you progress through things.
Hello, is it Kenya?
Yes.
Hey, it's Deputy Quinn, the Sheriff's Office.
Yes. Where are you located?
We're in Hillsboro.
Okay. What's your badge number?
Mine?
Yes.
Mine's 1070.
Okay. Well, I have been having some problems. I had a lot of problems out of Itasca when I lived there. And I'm having to backtrack. I have this wealthy stalker that has been sabotaging my life. I believe blacklisted me from a lot of services and different things. So I'm backtracking the police reports to get evidence of what he's doing, has been doing in my life. So I fell through the cracks with a lot of the reports that I was making in Itasca, and they didn't see a lot of the reports and a lot of the experiences that I had in Itasca. So anyway, when I was asking her about another experience that happened in school, at my daughter's school, when they were filling her out of mail, it stated that the school didn't know that I kept her grades. My daughter's grades, she was only 8 at the time. And I showed they were filling her with a 40. I contacted the principal, superintendent, and they wouldn't return my calls. She was going to fail for the year. And I showed it to the police to where they were sabotaging her grades because I had the grades. So she took the grades to the school, and they changed the grades to an 89 within 5 hours because I showed them all the grades and dates and everything were on the grades. But anyway, to make a long story short, I later had a false arrest involving the same officer. And I called to get, because I'm getting evidence to back up the person I believe is sabotaging my life, which police shouldn't have any, they shouldn't be covering for him, which, if I have a stalker, what is that to do, what do the police have to do with that? Well, anyway, so I called back to get the evidence and, get clarity on that situation, and I get a recording saying I'm on an international watch list and I will soon be arrested. From like a CIA something, a recording. So I just wanted clarity on what that's about.
It sounds like it's made up to me.
Oh.
I'm not real sure. I mean, are you talking about are you trying to talk to us, the sheriff's office, or Itasca Police Department?
Well, I did report that I get spoofed calls because I call all the time and I'm calling these places for help and I'm not getting it. So
okay, I got you. But I'm just trying to get clarification, like if you need us or if you need.
Well,
Itasca.
if I call the police department in Itasca, you said that you don't think that's real. Well, I called the police department in Itasca and I got that I was being placed on an international watch list. So what I'm trying to do, I'm sorry?
I was going to say, it takes a lot more than to just randomly put on the watch list. Like, you have to have done a crime to do that. Like, you don't just get put on it just because for the sake of it. That's not how it works. So it sounds like you, along with several others in the county who have been getting scammed here lately. I'm gonna give you a prime example. I had an old lady have a plumbing company come out to her house 2 weeks ago, and she's never even called a plumbing company. But it was so in depth that they had her address, her name, everything, and confirmed a date, and they went to her house. So you're getting spoofed. There's no way to get put on a national watch list unless the FBI, the CIA, or somebody actually makes contact with you first. They give you a legal reason to do so.
Okay, but this is I understand, but evidence of what I'm saying, what I tried to report, is I make a lot of calls and get denied services, and I don't think the calls are authentic. So I am getting spoofed. So what should I do to report that? Because I've been reporting that I have been getting spoofed for a while, and I have called these people pretending to be other people. So
what you're doing, you're technically reporting it now. So what you're telling me is I would put it on this little call screen that I'm on right now, and I suggest you block that number or any number that is unknown to you. Have it set to not.
I called it. It was supposed to be Itasca Police Department.
Well, Itasca Police Department didn't call you. The sheriff's office would call you because they go through us. Unless you get a voicemail from Itasca Police Department, I can go online right now through an app and disguise my number as a friend of mine or your number or your name, and it'll literally pop up.
Right. So I know about that, but I'm saying that I called it And the problem of it is I call multiple different parties begging for my life and services, and they're all denying me services over my phone. So this is evidence that I'm getting spoofed calls. But what I'm saying is I called it. So how would I get spoofed calls calling numbers?
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Do you just want to come to the sheriff's office and talk to somebody there? Would that be easier for you? Because talking over the phone doesn't seem to be doing any good.
Well, I just wanted to report it because I've been reporting it for a long time. So your recommendation is go to the Dallas Police Department? Because I'm in Dallas.
Yeah, you need to go to Dallas Police Department.
Okay, and report it, and you're going to do a report also?
No, I'm not, because it's happening in Dallas. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's happening. Like you live there, so you need to report it to them and tell them you're getting scammed on these phone calls. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, okay. So what is your information? Because I try to do the report to you, and I want evidence that I'm reporting these things and that I got.
Ma'am, listen to me. You're not listening to me. I just told you in this call screen that is in front of me right now that literally says that you want to speak to a deputy. It says subject wants to speak to a deputy. I'm on the phone with you right now. I'm literally going to type on this, and that's what it is. So anytime you need to, you can call the sheriff's office and ask for this date and time, and they can pull it up. Dallas PD or I guess county, you said, right? No. Dallas County or police department?
It would be for the police department because I believe that not only that call, but a multitude of calls are spoofed. And it's an amazing report, but that's evidence that they are getting spoofed.
Well, you call them regardless, and it's recorded anyway. That's public record no matter what. You making a phone call, it's recorded to wherever you're reporting to, like calling to whatever department it is. That's record in itself. Okay, but the fact that you called Itasca PD or you called them back, you don't need the sheriff's office for that. You need Itasca PD for that one.
Well, you said that they don't just put you on an international watch list for making a call that you are getting slandered by police. You have to do something really big, and that it's probably a spoof call like I've been reporting. But it said that I would get arrested when I called.
You're not going to get arrested. You're not going to get arrested.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to be able to have a normal life, and when I call begging for help, that I'm actually talking to authentic people and not con artists pretending to be other people.
Okay, well, when you call for help and you need dire help, dial 911, not a landline number. Just dial straight 911. That way you don't even have to worrying about anybody if they're not coming or they are coming, because 911 is a national system, and it doesn't matter where you are, you'll get somebody that is real and that is on the other line of the dispatcher. That is real. Not these scams that people just can put numbers in. When you dial 911, your phone goes directly to the local dispatch. Straight up. That's how it works.
Okay. Well, I know this is an incredible story, but this is evidence of what I've been saying. Okay, thank you.
Okay, well, you call Dallas PD. They'll help you out.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye.